Hey folks, it's Rob with MTG Investor, and I'm here looking at the last of the cards that I'm going to go over in the spoiler for Dragons of Tarkir. I'm going to look at blue and black together because there's only really 3 cards I'm going to take a look at. The first one I'm going to take a look at is the sole blue card that I want to take a look at, and it's Living Lore. It's a blue and 3 for a creature, an avatar creature. It's a rare. As Living Lore enters the battlefield, exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Living Lore's power and toughness are each equal to the exile card's converted mana cost. Whenever Living Lore deals combat damage, you may sacrifice it. If you do, you may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. It's $1 right now, and on pre-sales. And short term, I really don't see it more than $1 or $2. But long term, this is yet another one of those cards where if you can get it as a throw-in on a trade, I would, because this is a very fun card. It's a, as they say, a fun of. And obviously this screams to be used with Dig Through Time or Treasure Cruise, because Dig Through Time, you cast Dig Through Time, and you get basically an 8/8 for a blue and 3 that if he hits, you can sack and Dig Through Time again. So that seems actually not too bad. Is there a place for him? Is there a deck where you're running this guy as a creature and Dig Through Time? Don't know, don't care, just fun. And is there a future where this guy gets maybe broken somehow? Is there an instant or sorcery that's eventually going to cost 20 mana? That's I don't know. What is the most expensive sorcery out there right now? I just contemplated that. I haven't thought about that. I don't know. Is what's the one from Shards that's basically 2 of every color or something like that, or 2 of 3 or 4 colors? I don't know. Maybe 8. I mean, Dig is pretty big 8 mana spell, so there's probably something out there. I don't know. But is there a way to use him or abuse him with that? Excuse me. And so, again, as a throw-in on a trade, he seems decent. Seems like he'd be fun to play in EDH decks. EDH deck, also a big spells deck or something. So anyway, just going to take a look at him because I think that's a cool card. There's a lot of really cool, flavorful cards in this set. I didn't check and see who the lead designers on the set were. Usually Mark Rosewater is one of them. But I don't know. It just seemed like there's a lot of really cool, interesting cards that have some combo potential somehow, somewhere down the road. Don't know it's going to be this guy. Probably not this guy. I say slim chance on this guy, but I don't know. He just seems cool. Alright, now I'm going to hit the black cards here. First card we're going to look at is Damnable Pact. It's 2 black and X. It's a sorcery. It's rare. Target player draws X cards and loses X life. I really thought this would be more than a $2 card as a pre-sale. I thought it would probably be a $4 card as a pre-sale. And I think this is a $2 to $4 card. I think it might get a little rise while it's in standard. I think this is going to be played in standard. I really do. I really think Mono Black has a chance. Mono Black Devotion has a chance to make a comeback. And this seems like the perfect card for that. When Mono Black needs to draw cards, and it does, then bam, you're drawing cards for yourself. And you're paying life for it. That's just the way Black works, right? But if you are winning and you're ahead, this also can be used as a finisher. Basically, back in the old days, we had Drain Life, which is a black and 1 and essentially X, and they lose life, you gain life, but or I think it was damage actually on that one. But anyway, you don't gain the life, but if the opponent's there at 5 and you have 7 mana, then bam, you finish them. It's your fireball basically. So I don't know if people are looking at it that way or only looking at it as a way for them to draw cards, but I'm looking at this is a finisher for black, because black can get on you fast. If you're playing mono black aggro, and we saw that here and there during the Ravnica Theros standard format. Mono black aggro showed up here and there, and this would seem like a potential one-of in that deck. I could see if you're just trying to squeeze that last bit of damage in as just a kill spell, as a black fireball. So I think this has some potential. And anytime you see a spell that has X in it, and target player loses X life for that X, that always to me screams, hey, this could be a potential game-ending card and a mana ramp combo strategy. So if you're playing something where you're just generating tons of mana and you're finishing by hitting them with a X spell, then this fits right in. And the great thing about this is not only is it a finisher in a combo deck, it also could draw you cards. So if you're not there yet and you think you can squeeze another turn out of the match or the game, hey, draw some cards, lose some life, and try to set yourself up for the kill on the next turn. So long term, I think this is a potential $2 to $10 card because I think it has some potential to be a finisher. The fact that it's black and combo really likes black. Sorry about that, I got a cough. Combo likes playing black because of all the dark rituals and the discard ability. Then, being black, this makes it perfect. So I think if you can squeeze these for a buck, try to pick them up, because right now I think they're a little bit undervalued as a long-term hold. So, alright, let's look at our last card. Foul Renewal. You're like, what? Why are we looking at this, Rob? Okay, Foul Renewal is a rare. It's a black and 3 instant, which I like it. If it wasn't instant, I wouldn't put it up here. But return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is the toughness of the card returned this way. I see this card and all I think about is Rhino, 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 Rhino. It's a 50-cent rare right now. And short term, I think it's going to be $1, $2. I wouldn't say load the boat on these guys or anything. They might just stay at 50 cents. Who knows? And long term, I really think it's not going above 50 cents. But I see this and I think if I'm playing Abzin, then I'm going to put one of these in my sideboard, because when they have their Rhino, I have my Rhino. My Rhino dies. End of turn, Foul Renewal, my Rhino. My Rhino comes into play. I'm sorry, it comes back to my hand, not into play. My Rhino comes back to my hand, and your Rhino dies. So you're getting excellent value. You're killing their Rhino, and you're getting your Rhino back to your hand, which is going to get you a little, a 3-life Siphon Soul, basically. So, everybody complains about Rhino, 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 and they all go in packs. It's like, draw a Rhino, draw another Rhino, draw another Rhino, and you have an 18-point life swing. Well, this gives you yet another Rhino. So, I just have it in here because I would really like to play this as a one-of in my Absent deck. And maybe even one in the sideboard. Nah, I don't know. I don't think I want to play more than one. But, hey, this is not really any investment or anything. It's just fun. Or, hey, how about an Eldrazi hitting the graveyard, and while it's on the trigger is on the stack for shuffling back in the library, you Foul Renewal it and kill something else they have, -15, -15. Sounds like fun to me. Anyway, this has been Rob with MTG Investor, and nothing great in here but on these cards, but hope you enjoyed, and I appreciate your likes, your thumbs up, and all you guys who are subscribing. Channel's growing a lot quicker than I anticipated, and thanks for those of you who have sent me messages and emails and given me good feedback on what I could do better. I'm going to work on getting better quality videos, and I'm a noob at this, so please forgive me. I'm learning on the fly. Anyway, peace out and happy trading.